CrossFit, now linked to a potentially fatal condition. ABC's Paula Ferris has more.
It's one of the most extreme workouts on the market. A military-style exercise that pushes bodies to the brink. But now, one expert says CrossFit could cross the line when it comes to your health.
With any form of severe exercise, there's risks, and CrossFit falls into that extreme exercise.
Eric Robertson, a professor of physical therapy at Regis University, wrote about a rare and potentially fatal condition called rhabdomyolysis that can afflict some people who do CrossFit. Writing, rhabdo isn't a common condition, yet it's so commonly encountered in CrossFit that they have a cartoon about it.
It's a kind of a disgusting clown with some organs dropping onto the floor.
So what is rhabdo? When skeletal muscle is damaged, it releases proteins too quickly into the blood and can lead to kidney failure. And it happened to Jill Closell.
During my workout, I didn't have any warning signs.
She wound up in the ER just days after doing the workout, swelling from her elbows to shoulders.
In some instances, if this isn't taken care of, this could kill you.
Russell Berger is a CrossFit course supervisor and spokesperson. He defends the program and says rhabdo is not unique to CrossFit.
There are cases of rhabdomyolysis from football players, from people who run triathlons, from marathon runners to military trainees to bodybuilding communities.
Berger says one of CrossFit's main goals is to raise awareness about rhabdo and how to prevent it. And when asked about that not-so-pleasant cartoon,
my initial response whenever I hear anyone say that is, but you have heard of him. And that's exactly the point.
For Good Morning America, Paula Ferris, ABC News, New York.
With more on this workout danger, ABC's chief health and medical editor, Dr. Richard Besson, we were just saying, you've never really heard of this. Tell us a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, it's a term not many people know, but it's basically death of muscle cells. And you can see it from certain drugs, you can see it from infection. But here you're seeing it because you're asking your muscles to keep working after they've stopped getting any energy to get the job done. And that's really dangerous. It can fry your kidneys.
Yeah, usually your muscles just sort of die out when you're working.
Yes, so if you're listening to your body and you're getting that burn and you say, okay, I've reached my limit, and you stop, you're never going to see this happen.
But you also, I remember coaches said, no pain, no gain. No pain, no gain.
So how do you know how far to push, I guess is...
Yeah, and why don't people stop if they're in pain?
Well, I mean, part of it is that peer pressure. So you're in a group class, you're next to someone who has six-pack abs, and people are working and they're swinging these balls, and you think, I'm as strong as they are, and you keep going. Or a team just starting a workout, and the coach is pushing everybody. But that burn you get when you've used up your oxygen, that's fine. But if you're going beyond that, and you're pushing yourself and others are pushing you, that's where you can see the damage.
Are there warning signs?
Yeah, I mean, one of the warning signs is your muscles are saying, I need to stop now. And you can prevent this if you drink a lot of liquids before you work out, you drink during your workout, you take those breaks, and if you're feeling pain, you stop. No pain, no gain is the worst approach to exercise.
We've heard that so many times, especially those of us who have participated in sports. So those are suggestions that you have, especially staying hydrated. Have you ever treated somebody with this condition?
Well, it wasn't exactly this, but I see a lot of kids, and I had a teen athlete who was really into basketball, and I was seeing he came in complaining of severe belly pain. And I looked at his belly, and he was ripped. He had a 6-8 pack. I said, you do any sit-ups? He said, like 300 or 400 a day.
100?
Yeah, 100 a day. And I said, are you doing any exercises to stretch those out? And he said, no. And that was it. You're overusing a muscle. You're stretching it. You can cause some damage. It's not rhabdo. But it's the extremes of this that are dangerous. Exercise is great, but not this.
Okay. Thanks, Rich. Next up in the heat.